viewers are in here. So, what's up, everyone? Boom! You guys see where I'm at. You guys already know where I'm at. Um, Again, I can't see how many people are in here. We're still gonna run it up. Pop in and waiting for Jocko to get in here. I kind of fucked up the time on my Instagram. I apologize if you guys um saw that. I said the wrong time, but we got it fixed. So what's poppin'? What's up, Cartoony? Don't call me nephew. No, I'm kidding. That's fine. That's fine, bro. What are you up to? Wait for some people to get in here. Kind of starting off slow, and then we'll kind of break down what we got going on for Dax and all that. So, my bad. What's good, son? Wow. Good son is crazy. What's up, Casper? What you got going on? Anyone looking at anything? I was looking at GJ, but I did not enter. We'll kind of go over why again. Let's let some people flood in here. What's up, Jocko? Jocko, what are you feeling like today? Honestly, overall, I think price is gonna end up selling off later into London, but I'm actually gonna go for quick. I know about Casper SMC. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But guys, I'm thinking buys. Um, but again, it really comes down to how London opens. So don't think I'm just gonna jump right into it. But again, I'm liking this area here where we can see possibly breakout if we get that good volume at London Open again. So it'd be nice to see price push up. But SMC would went to jail on God. They became a guru. Yeah, bro, he went to. I'm pretty sure he was in jail for a little bit. But again, like guys, if you are curious why I'm looking at buys, and again, DAX, I believe it's DAX. DAX, I believe, is gonna facilitate a deeper pullback. Again, if we look at like this hourly leg, we started to facilitate a pullback, but we didn't come deep. At least to me, it wasn't deep enough. So I'm expecting price to come a little bit deeper into like these golden zones, at least on Luca's, where it's like 50% discount area. So I'm expecting sales, but again, that's not to say that price doesn't temporarily buy up into Asia highs, takes liquidity, and then sells off. Again, it all is going to come down to how price plays out. We may see price end up selling off, and we may end up popping sales. But I'm really liking buys just because we have a clear picture on where we're going to target as far as like liquidity, and it's session liquidity. And again, same thing with UK 100. Kind of looking at the same thing where we're looking at this area here. We can break this area right at London Open. Again, yes, we're kind of within this like small bearish trend, but I'd be comfortable just targeting for a quick 1-1, right? Super quick move into highs, sweep that, and then we're dropping down. What the fuck is this? All right, there, it looks way better. But you know he went to jail because he gave black to a little kid for money. He's evil guy, man. Dang, I did not know that. Crazy. But again, guys, like we'll see. Price cancel up. UK 100 is looking completely different on the higher time frames. Like I mean, completely different. The hourly is just nothing comparable to what we see on DAX as far as like having an overextended leg and looking for that pullback. So again, I'm still gonna play DAX how DAX is based on what DAX is showing me, which again is possible quick buys and then facilitate that pullback. But price doesn't necessarily have to facilitate that pullback right now, right? So what's up, Emmanuel? What you got going on? What's up? You guys in any trades? I mean, you guys looking at gold? Where's gold? I know Luca has gold on here somewhere. You guys thinking gold buys into session highs? How's that been with gold? Who trades gold in here? Again, guys, it's been a fucking solid week, so I'm willing to shoot here. Possibly on both trades, we'll see. Definitely how price reacts. We're and set stop losses, what makes a little bit more sense as far as maybe RR when it comes to DAX and UK 100. But we'll see. What would be beautiful to see is like if price came down with this area, just treat it as like some form of liquidity. Oh shit. Okay. Treat it as some form of liquidity. And then we obviously hope to get a better stop loss because as of right, I think the wrong one. Because as of right now, stops would be all the way down here, right? But again, like within the next 10 minutes, we'll get a better idea of what we're gonna do. I'm a gold trader intraday sometime. Boo. No, okay. I told you guys I have to stop hitting on gold. I want to try it. I need someone to sit down with me and just be like, this is what I'm doing with gold. But even like Luca stopped trading gold. Yo, what's up, Tay? What's up, Mr. Tay? Take any trades today? Get Jay and trade to sit down with you. Might have to. He's in San Diego. He seems more like a gold scalper though. No, he said he's swing. I think he does scalp sometimes, but I was talking to him. He said he's swinging it more and more intraday. But I could be wrong. But yeah, definitely gotta sit down with him. Do you know Jacob Cartoony? Asian gold was chopped, so no trade yet. Yeah, gold was looking alright. Let me know what you get in. Shoot me a message. Guys, if you guys don't know, Tay is one of the guys in the mentorship that me and Luca do, and he's absolutely killing it. Gonna get a payout in like 2 days. Just pass like another funded account today. I mean, bro's killing it. Can't lie. Yeah, I messaged him last night. He's a hug. Yeah, he's cool. Hella cool. Super nice. That we sell or what, Jocko? Honestly, these sells are looking good, Jocko. They are. So I'm not opposed to sell. I'm not. What genuinely tell me what you think, Jocko? Because again, like this happened the other day where I was expecting price to run up into Asia highs, manipulate Asia highs, and run back down. What we saw was price came up about 50% of our TP, did not manipulate Asia highs, took another high, and then it sold off. We took a loss, and then we were thankfully able to get in on sells after the fact. But nah, don't sell, bro. Yeah, I think buys looking a little bit better. At least as far as like looking for liquidity. Bullish direction looks good today, so let's flow volume. Definitely. That's what I'm thinking. Thoughts on Euro AUD? Fuck Euro AUD. That's my thoughts. Nah, I be forgetting I tell people I'm gonna stop cussing. Red Dog hasn't been in here. You know why? Because I've been cussing. My fault. Overall, we're playing within this 4-hour leg. We're definitely within like this pullback. Price can buy up from now, but this is where you're just gonna play like lower time frame structure. But you can see price is still trending within like this bearish move. Like we're seeming to continue down here. So I would continue to sell. Again, price can flip at any point because we're already within an area to that is valid to flip, but I would just play like 15 30 minute supply and demand down into lower time frames. But again, like this is actually fire, like the supply here and these cells, pretty fire. Can't lie. But again, you'll see price will probably run down to here, maybe make a new leg, and then you can play pullbacks from there. But again, keep in mind higher time frame is really going to be key when it comes to determining where price is going to go. So keep that in mind. I'm curious to see if we have. All right, so this isn't a bad area for sells. It's not. It's not. But like, do we play this entire move, or would you just play this quick little break here? Honestly, just a reminder. I don't know what this is. Again, volume's really gonna tell us. DAX is looking best for sells. I wouldn't sell on UK 100. Let me take another look at it, but I'm not saying that. Okay, again, if DAX is gonna sell off, UK 100 is most likely gonna follow right along with it. Most of the time. Again, the last couple of days has been a little bit iffy, but most of the time it is. So you can catch buys on UK 100 as well, but DAX just higher time frame looks so much better. As far as having something to target, right? But again, if you were to take them, it would be at a break of this low if volume ends up coming down. But I think price is gonna run up. I really do. At least into Asia highs, and then I'm instantly out, right? So hopefully we don't get screwed over with spread. We'll see. DAX is favored. Actually, for buys, UK 100 might be favored, but I may hop in both. But definitely UK 100 favored, especially as far as like stop loss wise. Does Luca use Zen tobacco? No, I don't think he's even. I've never tried it. Never. One of my homies was like, try it, and I was like, nah, I didn't. What's your thoughts on Zins? Who likes Zins? I feel like W peer pressure. Yeah, I don't really fall to peer pressure. Trust. I mean, I do smoke, like, but how do you start vaping? I don't vape. Fuck vaping. Fuck vaping. Fuck nicotine. Okay, like I'll smoke a cigar or like something like that, or like I wouldn't be opposed to Zins. Maybe I feel like I probably shouldn't try it because then I'll probably start consistently doing it. But um, I don't vape. It just looks like a vape. Makes sense. It's like a cover up. You know what I'm saying? Whoa. Who retracted their message? Tay Tay. I'm interested in seeing what you said. What the fuck? What did they say? Cartoony. Were you able to read it? Was it OD? Got some style lit up right now. Nice. Nah, if I like if I had a balcony or if there's a balcony, I definitely would set up stream outside and just smoke the entire stream with Luca. He would not be opposed to it either. I bet money on that. But that's why you're unprofitable. Damn, cartoony. I think Mali is unprofitable. Mali. Again, guys, what time is it? 57. All right, 3 minutes. Oh, smoking gun got nothing to do with profits, Goofy. Exactly. You tell that motherfucker cartoony. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, buys are actually looking there for you for 100. I feel like I'm just gonna get hoed when it comes to spreads. Again, stops could be pretty tight here, guys, because we have no gaps. Obviously it's still playing it a little bit riskier with tighter stops and not at this low. But what would have changed my approach coming to this is if there was like some type of imbalance for value gap, inefficient price, that again, all the same shit, different names, whatever you call it. If that would have occurred here or been the case, then obviously stops would have been ran to the lows just in case price did pull back. But in this case, price should not pull back if we do get a break higher. So we can play stops a little bit shorter, which means 101's a little bit less pips, or we can go for a little bit higher or bigger of a move. But again, like we'll see. So kind of just waiting to see what open looks like. Only Nicks can use his magic technique. That's crazy. What's good, Probo? What you got going on today? How's your trading day? Good? Solid again, guys. Like a couple seconds. Um, I'm really not paying attention too much to sales here, guys. I really, really feel like we're gonna get a little bit deeper of a pullback to the point where we may see a sweep of these lows as market opens. and then we push higher, especially because of how UK 100 is looking as well. Looking a bit better for buys. I'm ready to shoot, but waiting to London open. Cold as fuck. Whoa, see, like price is just like totally reversed. So stops definitely are gonna have to be moved here, you know. So act accordingly. If price were to run up and break, I'm probably entering buys. I'm in. I'm shooting, guys. Stops are here. TP's high. I'm running. I'm shooting. Once we're at highs, I'm out. No lie. I wish we would have had a tighter stop. Actually can. But I still want highs to be ran. What's Dax doing, guys? Oh, fuck. Oh, no, is that the wrong one? Okay, Dax is... Oh, my... That's not good for us, guys. But hoping we see... We saw this Monday. Tuesday priced the same thing where we ran up about halfway to TP. I'm in, by the way, guys. We ran up halfway TP, and then we proceeded to shoot down from there, which sucked fucking dick. But we're playing around right now. We could see that happen again. But again, at that point, if price were to reverse, we could possibly catch sells. But I'm really hoping we just get that push into Asia highs here. We're out, guys. Just out. As soon as we sweep this high here, I'm going to break even. Unless I can get out. Like if price just like runs up high, I'm closing. I'm out, guys. I got out. W. Fire. Ran up. Yeah. Fucking W. I mean, just so fucking easy, man. So fucking easy. Again, you can run it up on DAX too. If you guys are running up on DAX too right now, like you could run it up to these Asia highs as well. Same thing, same concept. Same thing. Fucking W. Mally, I hope you're fucking ripping. Well, how did I drop viewers? What the fuck? And I just called a banker? What is this today? This is not okay. Oh my gosh. What the fuck happened? It says I have 8 viewers. Nah, is it tweaking? I think it's tweaking. Okay. It's tweaking. It was tweaking. But wow. WUK100, Loki did pretty good. I mean, again, spread was a little chopped, but it was still a solid move. Again, if you guys got in Jer, W on Jer. When you're 40 years old, the doctor has to check your prostate with their fingers. Get the fuck out of here, Crunchy. Why do you got? I got time with that. Next, I wasn't lucky. I just hopped on. Nalani, you're always lurking. Appreciate you hopping on though. I did Jer today. Fire, guys. Like both fire trades, guys. Again, they move similarly most of the time. Oh my gosh, Jer's running, guys. Oh, we could have edged stop loss and just. It's fine. It's fine. We're content. I did hurt today, Daco. You mean Jer? Wow, Dax crazy. I got out 101.6. I love that probo. Again, guys, bunch. You guys didn't know, Luca has been on a win streak. I think I've taken 1 loss this week. I've called in total 6 wins this week. I'm pretty sure I can go back and count. I've called 6 wins and I've taken, I think, 4 or 5 of them. I think I've called 7 wins. Again, today I just didn't take both entries. I should have set a sell in, but again, stops would have been insane here. Stops would have been here. We still would have ran that 1-1, but again, like really playing it safe. You should have been out at Asia highs. You could have edged a stop loss and really like played it close, especially if you're trading like Apex, and you are like trading on futures. But quick 500 3 minutes. I'll take it any day of the week, dude. This every day of the week we're winning. Got to be every day. We actually killed it this week. Again, we still have tomorrow. Fire. This week I've been crazy. Didn't trade yesterday, but I'm up 5. Fuck yeah, Probo. Yesterday, yeah, we didn't trade yesterday either. Thanks, now we get it, bro. Cartoony, you need to chill out. You're the reason I lose viewers sometimes. Nah, but it's all love. Cartoony's the man, but he do be talking a lot of shit. Well, guys, Jay ran, but again, I'm expecting a flip here. I'm not expecting price to run higher. We just swept these highs, which I'm assuming it wasn't yesterday's high. But pretty major high here, I'd say. I'm not necessarily saying there's gonna be a flip based off that, but this top look does say a lot. And then again, DAX, what are we looking at? 1 hour leg and 4 hour, we're pretty overextended. Again, I was expecting the pullback. We haven't come into a discount area. We still have a lot of inefficient price sitting down here. In balance, or if I get whatever you want to call it. But again, I'm expecting price to kind of pull into there, but it is DAX at the end of the day and can do whatever it wants. But glad we took that little quick move. Price can still run up. I mean, we are bound. It's indice at the end of the day. We're bound to go up. Yes, we hit TP. Eddie, you missed it. What the fuck, man? Come on. I'm kidding. Nah, we did hit stop loss. I'm not kidding about that. I mean, not stop loss, TP. Wow. We rounded up on UK 100 actually. We took UK 100 again. UK 100 DAX. They moved similarly, but we ended up taking UK 100. It came a little bit sooner. As far as like, when I say sooner, I mean like a couple seconds sooner than DAX. So we were kind of on there, shot there. DAX still ran it up pretty cleanly though. Same kind of idea. We probably wouldn't have got full 1%, but yeah, you missed it, man. No, Cartoony the villain. He is the villain. Yes, take responsibility for Jamal Cartoony, because honestly, Jamal came in here, Cartoony. You chose violence, man. You chose violence off rip. You just straight hammered him. I was like, damn. I was like, wow. Stacking racks, W Knicks. Yeah, thank you, bro. You guys got to pull up. I mean, there's 45 of you. I don't know how many likes we're at. How many likes we at? I can't see it. Thank you, Jocko. I appreciate you pulling up. Glad you made some money today. You probably made a shit ton. Just like everyone in here. I have 2 likes. That's fucking sad. What the fuck? By 11 likes? Guys, if you're in here, like it up. Don't just be lurking, asshole. I'm just kidding. No, seriously though, like it up. I mean, this week's been crazy. I've lost once, called again. I've taken 4. I think I've won 4 times this week. Lost once. I've called 2 other winners, which were crazy. On 14 now. I had to refresh. Yeah, bro, you have me like bound crash out on these motherfuckers. Bro, he's like 5 string trades in one time. Like he was next. Oh shit! I had to say what's up, man. That was a quick one. Yeah, guys. Like honestly, you got to be on the trigger. Like when it comes to like, you got to be ready to shoot. Like if this couple second decisions, like, and this is where it's like, live trading is good to get an idea, but the reason I like explaining it and breaking it down to you guys in detail and giving you an idea of what I'm going to do pre-London Open is because I want you guys to be able to make your own decisions when it comes down to it, because obviously there's a delay. It's not crazy anymore. I don't think it is, or it shouldn't be. But it's still like a 2-3 second delay. So obviously you need to be able to make your own decisions as far as like buying. And I'll tell you, like as soon as price was going to break this area, buy. Again, especially if you see volume, we have a clear area of liquidity, both on DAX and UK 100. Obviously, we took UK 100. The same idea, same concept. You trade on Friday. I trade Thursday going into Friday, but I have noticed. Friday is my. I lose on Fridays more than any other day, and it's only been like 2 Fridays that I've lost. But again, compared to any other day, that's more. So. Fridays tend to be a little bit more choppy. Still gonna be here. We're still gonna back out. Again, we can shoot, guys. Like we went crazy this week to the point where I'm willing to shoot, maybe risk 1%, and at the end of the day, even if I risk 2-3%, we're still walking away profitable at the end of the week. So I mean, I don't care. Why is my stop bigger than my TP? In this case, I don't think it was. But this one, it was a little bit. Again, in this case, usually I like running to a 1-to-1. This one was a little bit shorter just because I wanted to exit Asia highs. because I know how strong Asia highs are as far as liquidity, and a lot of times you get reactions just like we did where price, yes, did go higher and I could have gotten out at 101, but that's not to say price could have just swept this real quick and then instantly flipped and started printing back down and going short. Why? Because again, it's such a strong liquidity point. Price could just be seeking that, and then now it's flipping, and now it's going opposite direction. So in this case, I was comfortable getting out a little bit less than 1%, just because, again, we were at Asia highs. Same thing with DAX. You guys should have gotten out right at Asia highs, even if you had to cut your trade short and only capitalize on 0.5 RR, because you never know. Again, you're trading, so price is never just going to run like the other day. Price ran and we were able to edge stop loss into a good area, but it really comes down to the type of trade you're taking. And I can actually give you an example right now. So in this case, because we were only targeting an area of liquidity and it's not like we were looking for a pullback, at least going long, there's no reason for us to hold, because it's not like we're holding into an area or to facilitate a pullback. That's the only time you should really hold and hedge your stop loss and trail your stop loss into deeper levels. So let's say price does end up selling off, or let's say it did sell off and it broke the support, then you could have possibly edged your stop loss. Why? Because you're technically playing this entire pullback of this hourly leg, right? So knowing that price should at least pull into this 50% of this discount or of this range, you could edge stop loss and try to play a little bit deeper, rather than what I just explained was we took session liquidity. It is what it is, and we're out. Stop profit, take loss. Nolani, are you talking shit? I scrambled the words. I'm sorry. Nah. I did get it mixed up. Nick's going for negative R. Haha. Nick's going for negative R. That's nah, that's jokes. Nah, Nolani's my biggest hater. Been proven. She lurks and then she just pops on and talks shit. And then she just lurks again and she disappears. But again, guys, I'm not saying price isn't going to continue and doesn't have the possibility of continuing to run up, but most likely we're going to end up facilitating that pullback at some point. And now that we just took a major area liquidity, I expect it to be now. So you could possibly catch shorts back to the downside, but again, I'd wait for some type of structure to be broken. His thought profit take loss, the holy god. Honestly, guys, I'm ending stream. Look at UK 100. Is it flying or is it selling? Oh. See, this is where edging stop loss. You could have really held stop loss at this wick low, but again, one, you would have moved to break even most likely, and then from there you would have been playing into the fact that okay, you could have ended break even, which again, we're already up on the week. We could have took that risk, but it's for what? For an extra percentage potentially. I mean, I'd rather just secure, walk away, add to the additional profit that we have on the weekend. Guys, what if Luca's under Nick's table this? What in the? That's wow. I'm speechless. I really don't know. That's actually that's crazy. Cartoon. I want to time you out. I'm not actually gonna time you out. I'm timing you out. Me telling you for 3 minutes. That was crazy work. No, wow. Vicente, I got you, my guy. My G. Where's NASDAQ? Luca has too many pairs. Yeah, you're cartooning again. I'd make you mod at some point, but not with those fucking comments. Not cartooning is up there with top longs for sure. Yeah. I came into Luca's chat this morning and Top Don's talking about Nick's my second boyfriend. You already know who his first one is. Crazy. All right, let's look at NASDAQ though. 4 hour, pretty bullish. But I feel like we've already facilitated a pullback and we're bound to continue to push higher. It just looks like price should, but again, that's just a 4 hour look. Again, when it comes to Nasdaq and playing like New York, the biggest thing, like I even told someone this the other day, it really comes down to playing it like within like your time frame. So like London needs to play out within this next 3 to 4 hours. And you need to have that London range to then get a better analysis on what price may do. Because again, a lot of it comes down to manipulation. Just like we saw in UK 100, guys, it comes down to session manipulation. And a lot of times it's the previous session, right? And in this case, because we're trading London, it would be Asia session. If we're trading New York, you'd be looking to manipulate London session. But again, you also have daily highs, daily lows, stuff like that. So honestly, like when it comes to NASB something, I'm thinking we're gonna possibly continue to buy up, just looking at higher time frames, but it's a NAS at the end of the day. And manipulation is gonna play a big part in that. So just because we are pushing higher here, depending on what price does, we could see New York end up sweeping lows, manipulating lows. You could catch sells, and then possibly price would push higher. But at that point, you already made your money. You know. Bro, I want whatever cartoon is smoking. Bro smokes crazy shit. I don't even know. Want to go sales, but have different plans. Did it? I'm sorry. Cartoony is your top songs, Nicks. He definitely is. Cartoony is my top songs. Yeah. Do you and Lucas sleep in bunk bed? Yeah. Yeah, bro got bottom bunk. I got top. Nah, tell him that tomorrow in chat and see what he said. say Nick's claiming that if y'all had bunk beds, he'd have top bunk and that Luca would have bottom. And then tell him that you guys back that. Like tell him that like you guys think that that's appropriate. And I'll see what he says. Nick's only with Bucktooth Chaz, like the one in the Pee-wee trade. You're obsessed with her cartoon at this point. I think you wanted to fucking kiss her. Luca being bottom is great. That's wow. Nah. Whoever said that bunk bed shit is crazy. Eddie, you're diabolical for that. Wow. Wow. They said bottoms don't top leaderboards. What? Cartoony, get off that black and go fucking make some money on gold. What's up, eh? Guys? UK 100 is killer. I mean, again, we're just looking for these tiny ass moves. You guys are missing it. You guys are missing the fuck out on some like crazy ass money. We've honestly absolutely fucking killing it. Killing it. You guys don't understand. If I really went back in streams, we're wow. Yeah, I can do that if you want. But Andy, you guys need to be here every single day. I don't want to be able to give you guys accounts too, but you guys gotta start liking shit up. Like, shh. Like, come on. Cartoonski cracks me up. Cartoonski. Yeah, it's Cartoons. Change your name, Cartoony. I just trade ranges price action on good old gold. Yeah, guys, and Tay's fucking killing it. And we're getting that flip. I mean, I'm not confident in price shooting higher because we're just kind of hesitating and stuttering, especially on DAX. Again, guys, I'm pretty positive price is going to end up pulling back. And you guys could potentially catch sales going later on into London. Realistically, I'd say within the next 15 to 30 minutes. Again, you want to wait for some type of structural break, like I mean, of this area, I'd say, and just kind of play this down into again, you can play this all the way down to equilibrium, just depending on your stop loss. If you really wanted to play it safe and like really go for like more of a like a intraday and like all the way play into New York, depending on news, I don't know what news is looking like. You could really play like big stop loss, but if you're just looking for a quick 101 move, I mean, you could probably end up getting a tighter stop depending on how these candles print. Next, what car do you drive? I have a truck. I have a couple cars. Well, I have like a little like sporty car actually. I need to sell it. It's trash. It's not really trash. I actually love it. But it's time for an upgrade. But at this point, honestly, I just want to keep trading and just get something crazy. That's the goal. Just get something absolutely fucking Next year Mexican, bro. Tell me why do people celebrate Cinco de Mayo, bro? I'm not that Mexican. I don't fucking know that. Straight up, like I'm sorry. Dude, like I'm half, but like I don't even speak Spanish, bro. Like once you tell me what Cinco de Mayo is, I'll be like, oh yeah, that's what it is. But like you put me on the spot like that, I'm just blank. It's starting its pullback phase. Yeah, it is, guys. I think it is starting its pullback phase. Eddie, I'm no longer responding to you, my guy. Nah, that's a crazy ass comment. Wow. Dude, I literally was just telling Luca earlier, I was like, once he got off, we're celebrating, like, once he got off stream earlier and after he hit 10K, and nah, Cartoon, you shut the fuck up. Don't egg him on. But once he hit 10K, we're like celebrating. I was like, dude, I was like, your chat is so sus. He's like, bro, that's your chat too. And I was like, oh, fuck. You're kind of right. You guys are fucking sus. Nolani, Dream Car, SVJ. But Luca was putting it into perspective to me. And again, he was kind of telling me what Mamba was saying. Mamba, I mean, again, he has a Huracan, but Mamba clearly has the money for an SVJ, right? But again, like he even said, he was like, dude, like you can buy 4 fucking Huracans for the price of an SVJ, about 3 or 4. You know, so like I think in the beginning, like I'd rather just get like some, some nice cars. But SVJ is definitely like something I have to get at some point. Oh my god, go big or go home. If you don't dream big, I mean, I remember when I was a kid, I'd always say I wanted a Bugatti. But like as I grew older, I realized, oh, hello, father and son. Now we know why Lucas toes were out and about. Cartoony, you're canceled. Get the fuck out of here. That is crazy. Do you trade NAS in London? Nah, bro. I do not trade NAS in London. I was just breaking it down in front of my homies. I do not. I do not like trading NAS during London. I'm not saying, again, like I know people that are killing it doing that, but again, like I just not a fan of it. Nice, you gotta dream big. Yes, you have to dream big. You have. You have to be delusional. And Nolani, don't say anything about that. That's just my number one thing. Is just it'd be stupid delusional, man. Dream car is a Tesla. Hell yeah. Saw SVJs and Princess Teos one in one sense. Yeah. Day trading forward. I had one I didn't know about trading in time. Yeah. Florida, you'll see a lot of supercars. Out here, a decent amount. Not crazy. But LOB delusion. Yeah. I knew you're gonna say something. We're ending with that, guys. But again, I appreciate you guys all joining up. It's 12:22. I gotta get some stuff done. But again, I appreciate. Right now, I'm driving rickshaw. Don't know what that means, cartoony. But again, like up the stream. Appreciate you guys sticking around. All 32 of you. I mean, just kicking back. You guys know we already won, so again, you guys are awesome. Even if you're just lurking, not chatting, they don't want to like it. I mean, you're one of my haters. Still love you. You're amazing for watching. Nah, but seriously, it is good advice, Lonnie. But good night, guys. You guys are amazing. Again, I'll be back tomorrow. Another W. I told you guys we're gonna. I literally told you guys we're gonna win today. Fucking told you guys. You should have known. But again, we'll come back tomorrow. Catch another W. Another beautiful day. Can't complain. Called 2 wins. I caught 1. Didn't get in the other one, but you guys know. A lot of you guys did. But the good wait on the bunk, bro. Hurry, cartoony. Honestly, bro. Wow. Ending with that cartoon. I got nothing to say to you, but appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. Later, Nolani. Later, Tim. Later, everyone.